Hello everybody, and welcome to the 8-year anniversary of the main Doom Maestro channel. I hope everybody is doing good today. I hope everyone's doing good. It's gonna be a little bit of a different video this year, and it's a little late, but that's okay. I'm just gonna be going through my channel a little bit, partially getting ready to announce something as well. Maybe we'll see. I think it's going to be happening very soon, and I am not prepared, but I am working on it. So today, I think I mentioned it last year, but my channel's anniversary is also my birthday, so it's both today. And I'm recording this actually on the 26th of April, 2026, and we're going over 8 years of this channel being up, which is kind of insane. Thank you all for watching and hopefully enjoying over the years. Anyone who's stuck around, anyone who's popped in and out, however it may be, I appreciate all of you. So we are here, and first thing I want to do is I just want to look at the channel. So I'll say we're at 848 subscribers. We'll come back to that in a bit. I have 1.8k videos, which is crazy. And we're gonna look first at my older videos. So obviously the very first video I ever uploaded on my channel was a Nancy Drew video. Nancy Drew means a very large amount to me. It is a lot. It is something that I really am a fan of, and I love sharing it with other people. If you want to see the series, please go ahead and watch it. It's my very first full series on my channel. And on top of that, I also need to finish Emily Wants to Play. I don't think I ever finished Emily Wants to Play. I need to do that too. That would be great to have done today, but it's too late now. We're here, and I'm doing this. I also did last year, I replayed Secrets Can Kill on my channel for the first time in quite a while. It would have been 7 years, I think, genuinely. 7 years since I started that, which is insane. So, we are here, and not much here. Best practices: info cards, end screen added. Do I not have an end screen? Comment pinned, liked on Facebook, comment heard, chapters added. I really need to go through and get chapters. That'd be a good idea. But we are gonna just kind of see what I sound like back then. There we go. Hello?
Hello everybody, and
Whoa!
welcome to Nancy Drew's Secrets Can Kill.
You look like you're going to make an excellent addition to...
Okay, bye.
Hold on, I'm just gonna sit here while I talk for a second. So, bring it somewhere.
So, in case you're wondering, this first game, and I don't know if I'm the reason. I really would love to think I'm the reason her Interactive figured this out for the second game, but I don't know when they actually. We can check, but I put this up in 2018, and I figured this out. This video was released in 2018, so this was recorded before 2018, mind you. Yeah, well, that may not. I guess that one might be up on there. But, in order to play this game on current computers without the disc, you would have to put disc 1 in a folder, and you have to install it and keep the disc files in the same folder that you installed it on. And then when it says change disk, you need to change disk 1's name to something else and change disk 2 to disk 1. And then the game would play. Then you'd have to go back. That's all you have to do is change those folders. And that's basically what... Oh my goodness, that's so laggy. This is basically what Her Interactive did with the second game. Basically, you have the installed files one place, and then you install the game again from where you, so like when they made 2 installers in Stay Tuned for Danger on Her Interactive's website. And basically what that is one installer installs the installer, and then the second installer installs the game. And because of that, that's what allows it to play, because the game's looking for the disk files, but that's what this is. That's what I did here. These files are being kept, and that is how they find those files. That's how the game finds them, right? This spot is looking for disk 1, so in this game, you just move disk 2 and rename it to disk 1. And that's how you can play this game. And that's how I did it when I played it previously, too. And I think Gibbs also played it, and I don't know if he did that, or if he used an emulator of some kind that just put both disks together, or something like that. He probably figured out something better than using the original files here. But, that's what I did. So, let me see if I can find it. If I can find the... We swap it. I don't know if I do it in this video. To be honest, I think I'm in the school most of the time. I don't think I did it in this one. It's very specific... Couldn't figure out the middle one. It's very, very specific places. I can't remember which one it is.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna go to Maxine's Diner first, and I'm gonna do a bit there at Maxine's Diner, because once we go here, I have to switch discs, and I want to avoid switching discs as much as possible.
I see. So let me go to the school.
I'm gonna not swear or do anything like that. But anyway, we have to head to the diner, so
there you go.
To the school, so I have to actually do this. Go here. It doesn't really matter all that much. I just basically all you have to do is rename the first file to something else, and then rename the second file to
this
what
one.
it is, and like everything has to stay exactly the same. So
Yep. So that's what I did, and it worked. I'm very happy. We're gonna actually take a look though, and we are gonna see when Her Interactive's video for this came out. And I'm sure they figured it out. I doubt it's because of my video. I could have said I figured it out on my own before they did, which would be cool. So let me take a look. Oh no. Oh. Nope. Okay. So they did put this out beforehand. So they did. They figured it out in August, on August 9th, 2016. So they figured this out first, or at least I don't know when that video was recorded for me. I posted it in 2018, but I don't know if it was recorded before or not. I don't know if I'd be able to figure that out at this point. I can try to take a look and see when I recorded it, if the video file will say, because it's possible. But it would have been cool if I could have said that, you know? Would have been really cool. Secrets can kill. Oh, it just says date modified. Dang. Yeah, I don't know when it was recorded. It says date modified 4/25/2018. I know I didn't record date modified 5/2, date modified 12/17/2022. Yeah. I don't know why it was modified in 2022. They all came out within a short period of time, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of finding out exactly when I recorded it. Unfortunately, I think these are the final. Yeah, created April 24th, 2024, modified Wednesday, April 25th, 2018. So these 3 files that I have saved for this are the actual like the actual files, like the files I downloaded, because I don't have the original files anymore for editing. So dang. Oh well. Anyways, Her Interactive figured this out then, I'll say that, which is really great. And what's really, really cool about this is if they could find a way to make it so that the game didn't have to switch, they could put it on sale. But what's so amazing, and now this game is exclusive to Her Interactive's website, Stay Tuned for Danger is able to be bought though. Only as a digital download, but this means that a game that was lost to time is now available. And I literally mean lost to time, because this game was not able to be played until they found a way to do this, because otherwise you have to buy it on disc, and you'd have to have the disc in. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out before they did long ago, because I was pretty good when I was younger about putting things digitally, like backing them up on my computer. And I'm pretty positive that I backed up. I didn't back up Stay Tuned for Danger, but I backed up Secrets Can Kill, and I played that. But the bottom line is, this is really, really cool, and this is really, really awesome that this is now available for people to buy and play. So if you didn't know you could play this game, please go to Her Interactive site and you know, buy it. Ringtone, ooh, I need to get that. DVD wrap, book menu DVD wrap. It's fantastic. It's so great that these things are available now, and it's only $10. It's one of the cheaper games. You can only get it on here though, because if they try to put it on something like Steam, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. There'd be no way. And that wouldn't work because Steam would have to install it twice, and I don't think Steam knows how to do that. I don't think Steam's that complicated, because it just installs the files, right? So it would need to install it and then install it again, and if Steam could do that, then I'm sure they could put it on there. But that's a lot of effort, and I trust that Her Interactive knows. And plus, it's a really great idea to have one exclusive game to your store, because that means people will come over to buy it. But the original one is not available. They do also have Real Mist and the Young Socrates Odyssey, which is really cool that they have those on their store. Very unique. And Nancy Drew Codes and Clues. I think I did a series on Nancy Drew Codes and Clues. But really, really cool, guys. So there's that. And I did the same thing for the anniversary for last year. That was pretty cool. The other video, in which was my main video that I released these both on the same day. The Nancy Drew one was first, but then Guardians of the Galaxy, as I am a huge Rocket Raccoon fan, if people know. Right now, I have a small statue that I got that was attached to a popcorn bucket when Volume 3 came out. And then I just got, as a gift today, a very mini raccoon from a Funko soda collectible can, which is really cool. I like that. And I just have them sitting right here. This game is no longer available, but, and actually, I should look it up right now. Internet Archive, and I probably shouldn't be saying this is on there, but on Internet Archive you can, I won't link it, but on Internet Archive I did upload the game to Internet Archive, so you can download it and install it. Anyways, right here, this is a video I put together of all the endings of episode 5. It is a 35-minute video, and it does have, yep, chapters added, comment hearted. Like, I should go back through and do some of these. Comment pinned, info card. Well, is there any comments? There's no comments. Comments are turned off. That doesn't seem right. But there is ones here, so I don't even know. 4. Hello? I dislike that. That was 8 seconds of black. You don't normally like that in your videos, but again, this was really early on. So I've learned that I shouldn't be leaving black space at the start of my videos.
Stop cowering like a baby.
And the quality is not great.
We're all pretty thirsty.
Nolan North. But this is all the endings, and I recorded all these because I'm a huge fan of the game. I love it. It's great. So, I'm not going to go over any more of the ones at the start, but those two were some of my first ones, and I really like those. The popular ones. Now, most of these make sense to me, and we're going to go over a couple of... I'm not going to open up the videos, I'm just going to talk about them. I probably talk about this almost every year. My top most viewed video, and I hate it. I genuinely hate it. If anyone knows me, and I've talked to you about this, I hate that this is my #1 video, because it's one of the laziest videos I've ever done, and I'm not afraid to say that. And I've worked a lot harder. I'm going to show you, I've worked a lot harder on videos, and I'm about to show you one of those. But Skylanders Academy Season 1, Episode 1, Skylanders Night Review. I literally play the episode in the background with nothing going on screen. Nothing. And when I mean nothing, I mean it's just me talking over an image for about 30 minutes. The beginning has the Skylanders intro, and then that intro is also played again at the end. But that's it. And it got 32K views. It is still my most viewed video to this date, and nothing has surpassed it. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. This is definitely one that I want to do again. Sometime maybe next year for the anniversary, I'll do this again. And play it again. Perhaps I definitely want to. But this one makes sense to me that it's that high. And it makes sense because if you look at the comments, it's all about people who played this when they were younger. And it's nostalgia, right? Like, genuinely, it's a great game. And I was so happy that I was able to find it and play it. So, 100% Wolf review. This blew up out of proportions. I watched this movie and I did a review. And by the way, guys, I'm going to try to do more. One of my goals this year is to do more movie reviews. I know a lot of people want them. I just have so many gaming stuff to get out that I don't have time to do movie reviews. So they're going to probably be limited, but I'm going to be trying to do ones that I want to do. Like, I'm not going to be doing one for Mandalorian and Grogu. I wish I would have done one for Scream 7. I might do one for Toy Story 5. Like, it just depends if I see them and if I feel it's that I want to do, you know? But when this one came out, I heard 200% Wolf was coming out. And as you can see, it's not the top, but it's only like 2 away from the same spot. And I knew this was going to be big, so I made sure that I could do this review. I made sure of it. And sure enough, with one of the very short, as you can see, by the way, most of my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, so right here, most of my 10 are more than 3 years. The only one that's not is 200% Wolf with 6.3k views, and it was 1 year ago. That is insanely impressive. Thank you all so much for getting this video into the top 10, when all of these took so many years to get there. And obviously 4 of my top 10 are all movie reviews. Scary Teacher, which I wanted to do more of, and I haven't done more of, but I did one time, is a very popular mobile game. This is a very old game, and Dead of Night, which fills up the rest of the top 10, are also, which is really weird because it's only Part 1, Part 2, Extreme Mode Part 1, and then Part 5, Making the Cure. This one apparently has helped a lot of people figure out how to do the cure in it, because they didn't know how to do it. But this is a very more limited game. Not a lot of people have played Goosebumps of Dead of Night, so that's why I did the Extreme Mode when it came out, because I liked the game and I knew people wanted to see it. And yeah, that breaks out my top 10. This one, which by the way, I will be playing Directive 2080. This trailer came out 2 years ago, and I put this was at the end of the game. I put it on here, and it got a decent amount of views, which is kind of sad, since this is just another teaser trailer that, like, anyone can put this out, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That's coming out this next month, in the next 2 weeks, I think. I think it's like May 8th. I will be going to GameStop to finish my pre-order soon, and I will be playing that probably on stream. I think I will. And I will be recording it or taking the past stream and posting it on YouTube shortly after. I'm very excited for that. I want to see if I can find the one video I'm talking about without having to look it up. Oh, Puss in Boots. Okay, it's up there. A lot of movie reviews are going to be up there because people want to know about the movie reviews. And I get that. This was, that Nancy Drew DVD game. Yeah. And then here's the thing. Look at this. So, Skylanders Academy, Season 1, Episode 2, Part 1. I split it into 2 parts because I actually wanted to use the video. I wanted to show people parts of the actual episode so they could watch along a little bit, just like a reactor does. Didn't do as well. Nearly didn't do as well. Like part 2 is down here. I don't even know where this is in the list, but it's definitely not at the top. I can tell you that much. And Alan Wake 2, this video I'm surprised is even here, because most of these aren't in the top anything. Though I put out the last part. Now, granted, it's been going out over the last year, but I just put out the last part and it got 5 views. So people have stopped caring. I'm still gonna finish that though. I put out this door puzzle, the solution to this, an easy solution I figured out, pretty fast, and it got a decent amount of views, and I'm glad I could help people. There is 2 Saw games. I played both of them. Yeah, my Double Twister review. I guess that's just a trailer. I love that thumbnail. This thumbnail for At Dead of Night, I love. It's a simple thumbnail, but I love it a lot. So it's related to Telltale if I can find it. I don't think it has a lot of views though. I don't really want to have to search it up, but I might have to, because I did so much work on it. I did an update video saying that it was out, trying to get people to watch it. I'm crazy. Oh, and this one right here, I did this when I did a sub special. I talked about, this is one of the sub special ones, but a secret bonus edition unlock and how to unlock the bonus edition stuff within your game. It's a very simple trick. And I do use that because I own all the bonus editions of the games, just not all of them physically. So like the Deadly Device I got digitally, but I own the physical version of it now. I just don't have the bonus edition physical. So even though it's just a sticker basically. Because they just changed something that says, oh, it works now. Okay. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and if it's not here, I will search it up, because I don't want to keep taking an age and a half on this. Yeah, okay. One more load. Okay. Okay, nope. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I am going to do... Boop. Okay. So it's going to be under here. And this is a series that I still think I have some. I just have to find them. Like, I swear I have Batman games. But this is FRP as First Reaction Playthrough. I did that with Outlast 2. And with Guardians of the Galaxy. There are certain games that contain my first reaction playthrough that I played, and I only label them FRP if they are series that I recorded before I started YouTube. And that's a specific series. That means it's older videos, and they are, yeah, older videos, pretty much. This is the video, though. So this video has 80 views. That's not bad. I must have passed it because we got down to the 60 view sections in that list. This was 7 years ago, but the video is 4 hours and 5 minutes long. And this is why I absolutely hate... This video in particular is why I absolutely hate my topmost video. And that reason being that I have even timestamps. That's not coming soon, guys. Not anymore. Twitch hates me. And because of that, this is a thank you video to all the Telltale employees who spent lots of late nights working on these wonderful games. Thank you. This was when Telltale went bankrupt. And they didn't give them severance packages and all that. That whole situation that happened. And reason why I love this, I love this video, is because this shows some of my favorite parts. And I first talk about thanking Telltale.
Hello everybody, and before the video gets started here, the Puzzle Agent games and Tales of Monkey Island.
So this is me talking, and I talk for about a half hour into this. And then what I had to do here is I had to put words on screen. And every time it was the logo of the game, the chapter, and then it would be a clip from said chapter and a little description of why I liked it. This was an early moment in the game, and right away I knew I was going to love it. And then I went ahead and played the clip.
Nothing can stop me now.
Okay, you barrel of dis-
Now, I'll be honest, a little inside information here. Yes, I did sometimes choose earlier moments in the game because I had to play up to them. Every single moment in here is not taken from a YouTube video or anything like that. I went and I recorded every single one for this video. Every single one. And some of them were long, some of them were short. And like this one here.
Bev. So now the Tandems are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league.
And like, I will say I still liked everything about them, right? Like this Puzzle Agent clip I liked, Back to the Future clip I liked, and sorry, Tales of Monkey Island clip, and then this Puzzle Agent clip I did like. Puzzle Agent. This is literally the start of the game. The art design is beautiful and the opening gave me the creeps and wrapped it up by leading us into the first puzzle of the game, the perfect beginning to another great game. And seriously, I do. I do find it very creepy, and like here we can even watch this clip. And this is another thing. This video is long because I literally went through and I read all this. And I gave it a little extra time for someone to read every single thing. I put so much time into this video, yet the video where I just talk over a blank image got like 42k views, right? And obviously there's like Skylanders is more popular than Telltale in certain aspects, and a video that's 4 to 5 hours long, people aren't going to want to watch necessarily. So I get that. But I hate that other video because of this, you know what I mean? And if you've never seen this game, it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. And like a very unique like pencil art style. I have no idea how they created it, but I love it. This is so loud in my ear. Okay, there we go. And yeah, like, obviously, I did choose things that are a little earlier in the game, because if I had to play through the entire game to get to something, it'd take me a while. But I did choose things that I really liked and I really enjoyed. Like, I think what terrified me most about this section was not that or the music, but it's his facial reaction afterward. So it's Nelson Tethers, his facial reaction when the spaceman opens his helmet. Like, watch. Like that right there. Oh, I even got chills there with like his teeth. It was very... Anyways. And then Puzzle Agent 2, and I go through Jurassic Park the game, Game of Thrones. And like, Game of Thrones is a section, that Game of Thrones section involves a character dying that I really liked. And I chose that because when I replayed that, I stopped and replayed, and I replayed it like twice before I realized I couldn't do anything about that character dying. Walking Dead Michonne, I absolutely adore it. It's the beginning of the very first episode, but I like it. Minecraft Story Mode. Yep, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Sam & Max. Batman. Yep. Oh, yeah, Batman Enemy Within. Walking Dead. Wolf Among Us. Guardians. Just in Borderlands. And that's all of them. Oh. Yeah. But it took me so long to do that video. It genuinely did. It took me ages to do that video. And unfortunately, sometimes your work just doesn't get that many views. But I absolutely adore that video. But it makes me really hate my most popular one. And currently, by the way, on my channel, Goodnight Universe is out. I streamed that, but that game is such a great game. And as you see, this is Alan Wake Part 12, only has 3 views. It is 2 hours long, but that's because if I don't make the videos a little longer, they're not going to get views. Like, I'm not going to be able to put out everything that I want to, is what I mean. But, and I still need to do the last part of Resident Evil Requiem, even though there's like no views on those videos, and oh my goodness, I regret so badly not cutting up that video. Oh my goodness, it's like a 3-step, 4-step process to get that like a video done, which is why I haven't done the last one yet. I need to get it done though and get it out. And again, the reason why those are so long is because I really I wanted to finish it and wrap up the videos fast. Like, I got these out fast and just no one's watching them. So next Resident Evil, I need to make the videos shorter, probably an hour max, and they're just gonna go for a while. But it is what it is. This time there's no reason to like extend them, make it longer. I'm just gonna finish it, but you know. Anyways, here's the next announcement, and this is gonna probably be there's 2 slight announcements. One of them, get it out of the way. If everything goes according to plan, I'll try to upload it to YouTube shortly. It'll be live on YouTube, but I have a special stream later tonight with a good friend. I'm not gonna say who. Tune in if you want. I don't know when this video is coming up, but it'll be around 10:30 EST on YouTube and Twitch on my channels. I don't know if it will be happening. It should be. Everything's currently planned on happening. So hopefully it'll happen, but I don't know quite yet. Obviously things can always change, so we'll see. But I am very excited for that, and I cannot wait to see if that happens and what we do there. But you can always go to my Discord server if you want to be notified when we go live. And then next has to do with the subscribers. If anyone's been around my channel for a while, you know when we reach the first digit, and then whatever the first digit is, and the second digit and third digit equal 50, so these two equal 50, we have a subscriber special. And as you can see, we are only 2 subs off at this point from reaching another subscriber milestone. So I don't know when the last one was. was 1 year ago. It took us almost only a year to get up another 100. That's insane. You guys went crazy last year. Last year I had the 650 and the 750. You guys went crazy. But because of that, that means we're doing another special. When we get to it, I have started the idea phase. So I have an idea for week 1. We'll see. I need to figure it out more. I need to figure out some more games and see if I can figure out one. I'm starting to run out of ideas. And that's okay, because that's why in the 750 I did, the last video was a viewer chosen game that I played. But if you don't know how this works, week 1 is a game I can complete in 7 days. And then week 2 is a different game in a row for 8 days, and that's because the first 7 days, and then there's an 8th special video. When we do this, every other series will be stopping, and we will go ahead and I will literally be releasing these straight for 2 weeks. I'm hopefully this time, before I do it, going to have everything edited and prepared. I'm going to try to edit them as I record them and get them up and get them ready to release, so I can just release them. There'll be 2 weeks straight of videos, and then I probably won't upload for about a week because of how much content's on my channel. But it's a thank you for you guys to see some things that have made an impact to me, and some things you probably don't know exist, game-wise. We're getting into the point where I've gone through a lot of my older stuff already, and I've started series like the Deadpool game, which I will finish. I need to finish that too. I am in the process of finishing recording that. But I'm very excited to see where I can go with this. So stay tuned when we reach 850. Now, granted, it could go back down. It's always a possibility that it can go back below 850. But we'll see. And because it did take us a while, so the 650 was a 2-week special, the 750 was our first 1-week special, and the reason why I only did a 1-week special was because I am running out of ideas for games that I can play in the first week. That can take 7 days because I've gone through a lot of those types of games already. But if I haven't done it in a while, I'm going to try to do 2 weeks. If you guys are freaking amazing and you're killing it, and we reach these milestones, which is still a year, is insane and amazing, so thank you. Especially around the channel's anniversary, getting this close is phenomenal. It's more than I could have ever expected. Ever. I wouldn't even have expected I'd be near 850, let alone surpass any of these milestones. I would only do 1 week. And that's just so I don't overload myself with work, basically, because I do have a full-time job. But, and if I start running out of ideas, we'll end up only doing a 1-week special, just so that I don't force things, because I don't want to force things. I'm always willing to try new things, so down below in the comments, if you guys have any suggestions for games that you'd like to see, I cannot guarantee that they'll be in the special, but please, please, please leave me ideas. So on that note though, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We are finally done with this video. Thank you so much for 8 years of this amazingness. And I know that I've been a little inconsistent with my videos, but it's just because I'm tired. I'm tired a lot of the time, and that's what it is. You know, and sometimes I come home and I'm like, I'm gonna edit this video, and then I conk out because I'm so tired. And that's just what it is. But thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.